Hi, what's up guys, and we're gonna make a, you know, I'm joking, this one isn't it. This one over here is it, and it's for bedrock only. This one only works in bedrock. I'm in Java, so it's not gonna work for me, but I have tested it in bedrock, and the reason why I'm only testing it, or making it in Java, is because it's easier for me to record. So, this is, it's a pretty simple setup. If you do want a Java one, this is the one Tango used in his Hermitcraft, which I also made in my Let's Play. Very simple. But this one's only for Bedrock. Only for Bedrock. So if you're not interested in Bedrock, and this does work up to beta, so you can use it in the beta, any beta you're in. It's not going to work because, again, in Java they have to be scared, in Bedrock they do not. And you do not need a bell for this or anything. So yeah, let me go ahead and delete this one and set it all up and then build it for y'all. Okay, we're back. Now, what you want to do is just dig down one block. I need to get a chest or this will not work. Okay, that's not how you spell chest, and I don't know why I'm in capitalization, but it's fine. Because I'm yelling it, I need a chest. Alright, you're gonna dig a tube, then I don't really know how to explain this, but you see the pattern. 3 blocks right here. You're gonna put 2 chests down. You're going to put this down, and since I'm in creative I won't get hurt by it, but y'all could probably put the campfire last. Then you're going to put a, not right there, you're going to put a glass block right there, right here, and I mean I guess you could make this entire thing out of glass, but right here at least. And then you're going to take your solid blocks, you're going to put a ring around it right here. And you need to fill this in, so just fill it in real quick. It doesn't matter what you put here, again, it just needs to be filled in. Then you're going to take some glass blocks. And these don't have to be glass, you can just see the iron golems in there and stuff. I'm going to build it all up. Okay, make sure you put a sign right there. You're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10 signs roughly. I don't know how many blocks you'll need because it can vary. Then you're going to build this up one more block. You can use any block you want. Okay, so you're like this. Then you're going to add these corners. Ignore that block. Do not put a corner right here. You already technically have a corner right there. So you're going to have something like this. I guess you could technically put that there, so no golems could fall in it. But, I mean, they can't fall in it anyway. So you could just do it like that. And then you're going to build from, not counting this block, you're going to build 8 blocks. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason I'm going to do this is because there's going to be a wall right here, sort of. So this water is 8 blocks, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it does not flow in there. You're going to do that on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could technically count this as 1, but you don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you're going to fill this in. Be right back. You should have something like this. Then what you're going to do, and technically if you wanted to, you don't have to have these blocks here because you're going to have a wall right here anyway. So if you wanted to say blocks, you can do that. But I'm in creative, so I have an unlimited amount of blocks. Okay, and then next you're going to bring this ring all the way around. And for my normal people that watch me, I will start uploading. I'm going to have a different uploading schedule. It's going to be Monday and Friday, not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was getting too hectic and a lot more work than I'd like to do each time because it was constantly, I never really got a break. So I'm going to do it Monday and Friday. But back with this tutorial. You're going to have something like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take 4 more blocks, you're going to throw them in these corners. This is also not my build, but I'm going to change it up a little bit because I made it in Bedrock. And I like the design he had, but it just wasn't really my type of design, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. So you're going to have stuff like this. And you're going to half slab all these corners. Do not half slab these 4 blocks you just put down. Do not half slab them at all. Okay, we're almost there. Don't do that though. That's a bad no-no. if y'all do not think this works, go in your Bedrock creative world and try it. It will work. I have made it before. Okay, you have this setup right here. What you're gonna do is forget that. Get the water bucket apparently. I don't need a campfire no more. You're gonna come put water in 4 of these corners. Again, you can do this last because we are doing beds and they go in the center. So if you don't want to be pushed around by some water, do not do this part yet. Should go right to the edge. If it goes in, you need to add a block or 2, or it depends on how many blocks you walk. Okay. Goes to the edge. Goes to the edge. Then goes to the edge. Make sure you do not fill these corner blocks in right here, or it will make an infinite water source, and then you'd have to go through and clean it all out. Okay, next you're going to build up 3 blocks, break these 2. You're going to fill in the center. These blocks will not be here because this is, if you want to make a second layer too, you'll need to break these blocks. Next you're going to build up 2 on each side, so you're going to have something like this. Add 2 blocks, add 2 blocks. You can go ahead and break these 3 by 3 holes, so if you want a second layer you can build it. You're going to put beds in every spot, just like this. Then you're going to put 3 right here. Come over here, you're going to put 3 right here. Have something like this, and you're going to come below. This is why you, if you're in survival, do not put water down, because you need to come back through and break these blocks. So your iron golems can still enter the hole, die. So you have something like this, but if y'all, I will go back through and show another design in a minute. So now, if whenever cats fall down in here, they'll be pushed into here, and they will die, so you don't have to worry about them. Obviously, you'll get string from that, or you don't have to put the water there at all, but that's up to you. Okay, and then you have something like this. Now you're going to go from one side, does not matter which side. Line yourself up with the middle. This here, you need a, technically you don't have to have a dispenser, but that's up to you. Put a dispenser right there because you'll put a water bucket where they are standing. So you're going to do it like this, this, and this, and you're going to put 10 of these. So 3, 6, 9, and then I like putting the last one right here. Obviously, you can go ahead and put water in there if you really want to. And I like putting glass in the front so you can see them. Okay, and then you're going to get your villagers. Hopefully there's no green coats. You're going to have green coats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They should all have workstations and everything. Next, you're going to take some half slabs and just cover them up. That's all you got to do. Just cover them up. Now, they should all be working. If you get a green coat, cannot have a green coat. They do not work. But that's all the design. But second story, I changed the design. If you go back to his original video, if I do not forget to link it in the description, he puts another one right here. Well, the problem I found with that, though, is it wasn't as efficient. So if you make a second layer, make sure above these beds you go up a couple blocks. Like I think I went up 3 in my world. So I went like this. But also, if you want to be safe, you can go 2, so the iron golems cannot, push forward or something and then land on top of these beds. So you just do this, make it too wide, all the way around, add one more block, put your beds, and do the exact same thing I did down here besides the center part. Now, if you want, just half slab all this, full block it. And what I like doing, though, is making it more effective. The normal way. Just put signs all right here. This is the better way, in my opinion, just because it does way more. And then take your lava bucket and put it right in the middle. And then it should flow equally. And that way you can get rid of the cats and the string and still get the iron. I will spawn one for y'all just so you can see. Okay, you're gonna build one. You know, this is the best way to do it in my opinion, just because it's, I don't know, I've liked it. This has always been the way I've done it, because they sink. He'll die. Then, if there was a hopper right here and I had my water in, you can see it. Then, there you go, and then the water will simply just push the stuff they dropped for you down into the hopper for you. That's the way I've always done it, so that's the way I would do it. But yeah, this honestly is the best design for the center one, because it you know, if I got a cat real quick, get the cat, and I spawn a few, they'll land in there, and they normally, see, they didn't make it to the bottom. They're not down here. So the string, you won't even get the string. You won't even have to worry about the string. So this right here is the best setup. But yeah, if you're going to make a second layer, make sure you make that, the extra 10 villagers, so you have 20 in total, is equal with that level, the second layer, or so on and so forth. I don't know how many layers you can technically have. I'm pretty sure you can have, you know, all the way up to the sky limit. But yeah, this is probably the best one I've actually found for bedrock. It does work in 1.16.210, I think we're in right now. Point like 54 or whatever we're in. This is the best one I have found. It does not work in Java, clearly, because you have to scale. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If I did enjoy it, please leave a like, and if you want more tutorials, I can make a guardian farm. Guardian farm's pretty useful. You actually get quite a bit of XP for those. So yeah, if you do want another tutorial of something that's really useful and stuff easy game, because this stuff I think is like, I think it's this one that's 2 flint and like 4 pieces of wood. It's pretty simple to do. But yeah, if y'all did enjoy, please leave a like. If y'all want any more tutorials, comment down below. But other than that, peace.